Pawn, and welcome to a twitch.tv/RonanPawn live stream on twitch.tv/RonanPawn. Hello, the Light Guy 89 and Dragon Drop TV. A little wisdom for you, by way of no but today. I'm shit, you're shit, the world is shit, and if you're sitting there thinking, yes, it's true, everyone is shit except me, well, then you're a double bacon shit with large fries, Mr. Shitface. How are you, Mr. Pawn? Oh, I'm shit. Dragon Drop TV, you just notified me of Clustertruck Speedrun NoAbility, so I'm guessing this is a KSP world record again. Could be. Could be. We'll see. Depends on whether or not the internet holds out for me, and then Restream drops on YouTube. Everybody conspires against me. We're Clustertrucking. Is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to need actually some live split up before we get there. Oh, live splits up, and we're ready to go. All right, let's do it. We are still on the hunt for the sub 22-minute NoAbility here in Clustertruck, and I have spent, the reason why we're in World 9 right there, is I've spent some recent days, I've spent a recent day, grinding 9-7, the level that keeps fucking us over and taking it all from us, over and over again, as though I haven't done that for countless hundreds of hours already, looking for a way through. I have found some new things that may or may not be helpful, and refamiliarized myself with. I just got better at the level, you know, again, and maybe a little bit more than I've ever been before, but that doesn't mean that 9-7 is in any way not the hell that it is, the shithole, the Mr. Shit Bacon Fries shit face. We could still come to 9-7. In fact, I suspect that if we get to 9-7 and it kills me, like, I'm even more worried about 9-7 because I've put a lot of time into it now, practicing to be up to date, and I know if we get there, and it takes it away from me despite that, I'll just be that much more angry. Hello, Maggot Happened and Sarastus. Welcome to the stream. Before we do get started, I think I will grind a little bit on 9-7. Maybe I can show you, you know, if I can remember what I've... That's good. If I remember what I've been doing, or what I did on the other day, maybe I can show you some of what seems to be helping. So first I have to get out of the start here. I've broken 9-7 down into 3 problems. So problem number 1 is getting out of what I call the Valley of the Shadow of Death. We've actually gone through problem number 2 there, which is the butt crack of the Valley of the Shadow of Death. And then problem number 3 is just getting to the goal across the trucks, as we've just done there. Hello, Kelking. Welcome. So, problem number 1, I will slow down and show it to you when we get there. So we get up to here. A little pause. Okay, yep, there we go. So didn't manage to get near clearing problem number 1 there. This is just me, though. This isn't the game being the game. This is me sucking. So this is problem number 1. That gap right there that we just crossed. Problem number 1, that was the Valley of the Shadow of Death. Right back here. Not this, but down where the lava is and didn't used to be, that's the Valley of the Shadow of Death. And that's problem number 1, is when we get up to here, crossing this. That's the Valley of the Shadow of Death to get to here, which is the ass crack of the Valley of the Shadow of Death. And then, what happens often is, in the ass crack, there will be two friends, 2 different packs of... That's lava. That's lava. Lava! There's lava come! There will very often be 2 different packs of trucks. So you'll have the pack of trucks that is right up here, this pack of trucks, and then look, how do I get to that pack of trucks? So this is problem number 2 in this level. We've gotten past problem number 2, and now problem number 3 is just, you know, getting to the end of the, getting into the goal from here before the lava comes up and kills you without falling off of a truck because you're not paying enough attention. Noah put a tutorial for 9-7 in the Discord. Oh, did he? Getting your butt kicked is what you were doing, lol. Yeah, So I've put some time into 9-7. I'm gonna show you now, like, what I think is just gives me the highest probability to get through problems 1 and 2, the Valley of the Shadow of Death and the ass crack of the Valley of the Shadow of Death. And that is this simple movement. We come down to these 2 trucks as they clap together. We pause here momentarily, then up to this one, pause here momentarily, Then we pause here momentarily. We hold left strafe as we're moving through there, and then we go into big forward holding ghost pops, where I'm just holding forward, yeah, and then you gotta like take your chances on actually finding the trucks and getting to the goal here. But you come across, and we try and do it again, and maybe I can wedge in what I'm talking about here. So a couple of little delays, maybe even a delay here, just trying to let the trucks get into a good position. You want a right strafe pop from there to here. When you land on this one, you're probably going to want to go into a hold forward pop.
After you very entertaining rage quit, I am recommending Lonely Mountains. Downhill if you're looking for a more stress-free environment. It's on the Switch, and Steam ID recommend Switch. Great devs react to speedrun of it on IGN as well.
Lonely Mountains downhill. This is a trap, right? It's a trap. This is some kind of, I look into this and then find out, you know, it's the most horrible, just drives you insane, raging kind of a game, right? It's one of the, it's Bennett Foddy in the mountain, right? It's just, you know, 2, right? That's what we're looking at here. What is it again? It's $20. Thank you, Drag and Drop TV. Jesus, and direct through Streamlabs means I get almost all the money. PayPal takes a little bit. Lonely Mountains downhill. Oh wait, is this the one that I saw? Dan Hardcastle Nerd Cubed play maybe a couple of months back, or a month and something back now, where it's just like riding on a tends to be on a bicycle, a mountain bike, going down the mountain, usually down the mountain, as fast as you can. You know, similar premise to there's just a path, there's multiple paths, but you got to get to the goal. Is that one? Because that looked very like a nice, peaceful kind of environment anyway, to get frustrated and angry and, well, you're speedrunning, if that's what you tried to do, if that's what you're talking about, Drag and Drop. And thank you again for $20 friggin'. That's the one? Okay. I've seen that game. It looks pretty. It looks like a nice calming environment, less spiky pits, less valleys of the shadow of the ass crack of death. Although I'm sure they're in there, but they look nicer is the thing. They're well pruned. Hello, Pebble! So, a little bit of pause here. He goes right back into it. A little bit of pause here, cross you, up to here, hold strafe, take the pop. See how much distance I get off that? Then from here, might want to hold forward and do it. There's a couple of different methods, but, there's a couple of different ways that I can get through there. The ideal is, alright, I didn't slow there, so I'll slow down here a little bit extra, and then I'll come up to you, take the pop, that gets me through here. The ideal method is to hit those trucks that I just came off of and died, as I'm warming up on it, and pop to just some trucks that are a little bit further forward. So if I could pop back here and then hit this one, then I'm gonna get, see how much loft I got off of that, how much hang time? That's the kind of thing you're looking for. And then the third problem, so those are the first 2 problems covered. The third problem is what we just ran into there, which is just landing on trucks until you get to the end. Which really just comes down to making sure that you're always landing on the dead center vertically and horizontally of every truck that you try to land on, that you're looking at the terrain that it's about to interact with, if it's going to interact with any, because they can just pop and move around, and another truck could be shoving it somewhere. Just taking the, you know, trying to be as safe as you can, and probably using a lot of that hold forward. Get over there. Forward W, you know, the space bar and the sprint, and just hitting every jump, hold it the whole goddamn time. A lot of that anyway. Or you can do, you know, for speed, well, no, you can do for speed with this method, and that can actually be helpful as well. If I can get to here and take the pop off of you, that sends me to there. Pop, pop, no, see, and being careful and realizing that you just don't have a route yet, and waiting is another thing that you gotta do on 9.7. But for speed, if you can see the trucks, then you can go into some, if you know where you're gonna land, and you've gotten familiar with the level, then you can go into some proper, like, strafing run stuff. While I was practicing and grinding this out, I managed to get to a 17.9, managed to go sub 18 on this level. Sub 18 method looks a little bit more like this. Something like that. And you just gotta get lucky, you know? You wanna do sub 18, you come off of this truck with speed, hit this guy, you got lots of speed, find something to come across with, go straight into the pops, keep the pops going, right strafe out, and then you just gotta get lucky that there are trucks lined up if you wanna go for IL speeds on that level. But there is a very nice setup here with this guy being in the perfect space to land that guy, get a ton of speed, come across here. It's just very unsafe and highly improbable that it will work out for you. As with, you know, I've just described 9-7 there, haven't I? Huh? Yeah, there's nothing. I'll touch off of you, and then I'll die over here. Sub 18, you say, 9-7. What's the consistency on that? None. Hello, Noah. Hello, Noah. But it starts off of this one, gets down to here, and actually there's a little bit of, it helps to delay yourself when you go to land on this guy. You'll keep a lot of the speed. That didn't work out so much, but yeah. And then from here, you know, you're just into 9-7 again. And hoping that you can put something together, and if you're going for speed, then you can't be careful, you can't waste your time, you just gotta rush it. And there's a 22. So that wasn't particularly good. It was kind of damned from the beginning when this didn't work out. Okay, up to there. Can I get across to anything? No. So yeah, going for that. I'll grind a little bit for some speedy versions here for you for a second and see what I can come up with. You know, sub 20 isn't that hard if you're just rushing and getting lucky. I wanted to, you know, grind the side of him and pop off. Oh, wait, no, go to the left truck. Left truck, down here, pop to you. Little delay, and then you're kind of like getting some lev action from that truck on the right as you pass it. This one right there as you pass it, though, so you do have to pass it with the speed. So go, slow down a little bit, and then try and jump between the two of them. Nose into them a little bit like that to get you a good throw. This is, you know, excellent. This is a good setup for a potential sub 20. But now I do have to get lucky on where the trucks are up here and be able to hit them and keep speed and get straight to the end. So you can see that it's low odds, but we'll try it. Hit! Like so. This will get me at least to you guys, and then that isn't going to work out, so I'll reset. Yeah, we'll keep going until I get a sub 20 at least here. See, then that wasn't quite enough. Hit. Hit. Off of you. Up to you. Yeah, poppity, pippity, hippity, hoppity. Yeah, that's just not going to work out for speed. And, whoop. Got a little bit wedged on that one. Not great, but potentially usable. Yeah, for speed, this isn't going to be great. To you. If I can... Now, I was already going kind of slow there, so I was trying to find a way to bring the speed back. Whoop! Okay, this one's got chops until there. Until there. Now, it's up to here. Pop. Go. Off of you. Up to you. Over to here. Keep the speed. Start flowing. If these guys are falling like that, then go into a runoff kind of a situation. Pop, pop. Damn it. Just couldn't get the pop-pops. Those trucks were a little bit too close to one another. What are you doing? Go out to the high speed one. High speed. Hit! Don't get trapped. High speed here. No. Need to run a little bit more forward on him. Alright, well that can work. Ah. I've done it, but RNG is just too much. It absolutely is. This is like my IL, you know, my IL method that I would never attempt in a game. In a full run, or even in a segment, I don't think it would be particularly viable. Ooh, shit. I couldn't see him, but he was there. He was hidden behind another truck, so I couldn't decide, you know, I pulled back like, that isn't gonna work, so don't do that. And then, oh, it would have worked, and then I tried to go forward again, and nope. Nope. Me up to you. Off of you. Boom. Lots of speed, maybe. Pop. Big pop. Give me another pop. Thank you, you guys. He didn't get his nose down enough to give me the best speed, and I didn't land that. But I was looking at, like, where am I going to go next, and honestly didn't see anything. A lot of things you can do to try and save it, but for speed, if you're trying to save anything, then you've already lost. Just give it up. Pop. Yeah. See, this doesn't work because I've hit the backs of so many things here. Ah, I was trying to grind him to get a little pop off of it, but the truck next to me shoved me away. This is good, though. Even though I'm not, like, doing the method that I'm going to use when we come through, this is getting me warmed up for this level anyway. And, you know, expecting what... Just getting my eyes hot on what I'm going to see and how I'm going to be fucked by it. Hit. Yeah. Yeah, none of that was looking particularly good for the fasty method. No. Need to hit the top of him. In front of you, to you, pop. No, not great. Ooh, that was the kind of speed hit that you'd love to see, going for the fastest you can. Any runner can tell you that even having a human try to run it with a strat and being able to adapt it on the fly is futile. You need like a proper full neural network to run Clustertruck. Just tassing ain't gonna work. Kinda. Kinda. There's so many different level loads here and so many different things. There's like nothing. There's some levels where you could just program in exactly like what to do, and even if there are a couple of different things that might happen. You could have, you know, a couple of different routes and it could scan the screen and get an idea of which route to run, but level like this and a lot of other levels in Clustertruck would just require like an AI who was trained on everything. And I don't know if we've even got AI. Like, when you can do that, you will have passed the AI Turing test. When AI is capable to speedrun Clustertruck. Damn. That won't work. Come down here, hit it hard. I mean, I could go for full speed on it too, which is even lower percentage. I'm actually pulling some speed off intentionally from this jump because it increases the likelihood that I'll get something that I could, you know, potentially run on for a sub 20. Yeah. Yeah. No. No trucks in the right position at the end, but you can see I was getting close. I'm close to it. Oops. Alright, well this can work for a sub 20 as well. You just gotta get real lucky. Starting a little bit slower. And the energy that you get from some of these trucks. It's just like, where did that come from? I didn't have that much left velocity, and then suddenly you do. Alright, that doesn't work. Try it again. Off of you, slow down there, off of you, up and over. Go, go. Take a run off of you, take the speed, pop off of you. I'm dead. But you can see there, we were coming in for a low 18 off of that one. Slowing down in 9.7 is insta-death. Actually, it's the most consistent thing I've found. I'll show you like what my actual method is going to be when we come into this during the game. Slowing down in both of those instances and then coming across here and then taking the pop. It gives me the highest likelihood of like, and I tested it for hours, so, but this seems to give me the highest likelihood of, regardless of what situation we're in ahead with these trucks, I've got a 70% chance that I'll be able to actually move through the Valley of the Shadow of Death and the ass crack of the Valley of the Shadow of Death. So I wanted to try that because I needed to remind myself whether or not I could make it off of that, you know, get my distances back up. But these little pauses right there, intentional hesitations, no. Hit. I'm not playing like I would when we came into it. You know, that's another problem. I'm not playing, like, super safe, but I am also trying to use this method that I come up with. I don't see anything to land on up there, and then I'm on a truck that's not going anywhere. I can make this to you, and then carry it into the goal for a 23.5. So yeah, I need to treat this more like warm-up for the run. I'm sick of getting to 9-7 and not being able to finish. Yep. Give me a pop. Give me another pop. Couldn't have made that. And a truck came out from... Did you see what happened there? I was landing dead on him, and a truck came from the side and pushed the truck away. It's 9-7, baby. 9-7. Yep. Slow down a little there. Slow down a little here. Up to you. Cross here. Left strafe pop. Yeah! I gotta remember, with this method, slow down. Up to here. Come across. Left strafe pop. And then ideally, you want 2 pops. It'll get you a good height off of that. If you can catch that guy in midair, then you got something. I could have wall ran that truck. Now I'm in a position that sucks. 26. I really want to, with all the practice that I put in the other day when we come through here, 1, I want to not die. 2, I would like to come out with a, there you go. With a 24-second time, which is what I'm trying for right now, and I just don't think that I'm going to do it because I'm going to be trying to protect my time. Yeah, that's not a... you gotta set it up ahead of time. I'm just testing all of the angles that I tested for hours the other day. Pop, pop, pop. Hit! Pop. Can you go, please? Push him. Okay, just go right over the top of him, apparently. And then I'll ride you through. And I'll just have to sit on you for a 28-second clear. This late in the game, I think it's better to not take any unnecessary risks on 9-7 to just try to get the time save on other levels. Yeah. Yeah. From you, to you, to you. Nope. Give me the pop. Gets me forward. And then a couple of pops that'll get me high enough to get over the ass crack of the Valley of the Shadow of blah blah blah. Up to you. I can get straight to these guys. To you. And then into goal from there for sub 24. That's what I'd love to see in the full game. Here. Up to here. The pop. 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 Yeah. That just a weird, like, I really should have gotten more jump out of that, but it is 9-7. You know? It's 9-7, and that's just the refrain that all runners say. Why didn't I get as much jump out of there as I usually do? Well, because it's 9-7, my friend. What did you expect? Just take you, and then you nose up, and I'll go to goal for a 23-second clear. Do it again. Starting to get back to a certain amount of consistency here. Which is what I wanted to see before we actually start the NoAbility run. How did I end up all that? Did they... Maybe all the trucks moved to the right suddenly? Like, I don't... What's my explanation? Other than saying, it's 9-7. There is no explanation. I had to go up and over the chain there. All of those trucks had created a wall. I could have waited all day. None of them were getting through. Just land a safe one. Okay. I was watching a truck that I might have been able to jump to, but didn't trust it. And it's 9-7, so we don't trust anything. Smart man doesn't trust a damn thing on 9-7. Want some Nintendo rants? Helps relieve stress. Up to you. Pop. 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 Ah! They're all fucking shoving each other around. I'm just practicing and I can't stand it. because every time that I die here, I just, see 25 seconds of time save that I carried through a 20-minute speed run going away. There's a 21.8. Getting some of these clears down. Up to you, Pop, pop. See, I couldn't have made that. Now I can. And we're in. The 23.7. To you. Stop. Pause. Ooh, this truck's in a bad spot, but I can still work with it. For a moment, anyway. We'll see what the rest of 9.7 has to say about it. You gonna go? Thank you. Yeah. Get your nose down and go. Thank you. Right through the lava, we're fine. We're coming out alive, so it counts. Here. Once again, you. Right up and over. Nice double pop there. Good. Land you, stick you, and wait it out. Go to goal with you. Another nice sub 24. I think that's 3 in a row. Yep. Found something I could connect with, and then that truck suddenly, that's the other thing on 9.7, is like, you'll come up on it, you'll be like, I got him. And then somehow he'll just like slam on the fucking gas, pull away with a speed that you never see in the game anywhere else, while going uphill and shit. Absolute nonsense. And now I'm being a little bit too risky. Shit. Got stuck on the back of that guy. Alright, up to you. Hit. Go. Land on him, push his front tires down, and then he'll actually go, is something that I think is happening there. So if I just count the last 6, and we're 4 for 6, 4 and 2 right now. Very good. I'll use you. Up to you. Please go. Thank you. No. Now you're gonna wanna keep those wheels down, my friend. No? Alright. Then I'll take this one through the lava and into the goal for a 30-second clear. But hey, we got through it, It counts. Toward what is now a 5 and 2. 5 wins, 2 losses! 5 and 3. Yep. Okay. 6 and 3. So basically, we got a 66% success rating with this method. That. You land on that guy. Other thing I might recommend on this level. Give me that, because I knew the lava would be coming up, so I just had to take the risk. Made it work. 10 and 3, 70% success. I don't want to do this for too much longer, but it's worth its weight in gold, or it's not, and we get here and just, I'm under stress and can't manage, and it gives me like all the worst RNG, and it doesn't matter, and all my practice just feels like wasted time. All of that is possible. Wow, nice Dukes of Hazzard move there, Mr. Truck. To you. And in... I'd be dead. He was going up that hill. Waited another second. Another half a second. Uh-oh. Didn't do that right. Give me this. And that's one of those RNG seeds where it's like, look it, we're still waiting for trucks to come. No way through if you hadn't, like, gotten a mega jump to clear that gap or something like that. So that's just one of those RNG loads. It's like, doesn't matter how much you practice, doesn't matter what you came up with that seems to help you. This particular load exists in the 20% time, or the 30% of the time, where there's just nothing you can do. It doesn't matter how good you are or aren't. To you, and out. Alright. That's enough, I guess. I feel like I'll still be unprepared. We could do that for another hour and a half. I'd still be unprepared when we actually get there. Am I set up correctly? I go back out to the abilities and turn grappling hook off? I did. Okay. Let's start our running. I was saying to Lady Pawn today, I was saying, like, what I really want. I really just want this, sub 22. Any sub 22, 2159. When we first started, I would have been like, that's not enough. But now, I just want a sub 22 because I just want to be done with it. I want to be able to take a hiatus from NoAbility, Having grabbed a sub 22, and hopefully it's second place. I mean, it would be unless Alice has already submitted something I don't know about, that kind of thing. But any sub 22 at this point, just let me go on to something else on these live streams. I'm really geeked to do the Tetris 99 sub goal that you guys hit for us last time. I set up yesterday. I got the setup set up for being able to stream from the Switch. So a lot of cables, a lot of configurations, a lot of audio and OBS shit that had to go into it. But I got it set up, it worked smooth and seamlessly and fluid and fine, and using the hardware that I already had, which is also a difficulty. Little magnets with the distraction that screwed up my 1-2 run. And the tier 2 sub, you do it on the tier 2 sub for 10 months on a 7-month streak. Thank you, little magnets. I also received a 2020 pajamas for that. It actually looks like a man wearing pajamas. Congratulations on Twitch. Only slight problem. You seem to have put a third leg coming out of his head. Any artist can do that. That mistake gets made all the time. Don't worry about that at all. One of the best emotes I've seen come down from you in a while. He does seem to have a bit of a third leg coming out of the back of his head, doesn't he? Alright. In with a 6.6 to start on 1-1. The 1-2, I just lost all my speed to catching a corner there. We'll just do that and push it into 1-3. Just gotta get past this fallen wall. I just barely did. For a 6-8 too. Sub 7, even with that kind of a mess. I will take it and run on it. Because, my god, do I just want this sub 22 NoAbility. We know I can get it. If I could just clear the last couple of levels that like to get in my way. I'd love to just have it and be able to go on hiatus. Little bit of a NoAbility % retirement for the Ronin Pawn. Temporarily. We'll come back for world record, but... After somebody else, or Wolfie has come back, somebody's driven it down to the point where I can't get it anymore, and then I'll come back and we'll grind for it. 1-8. To here. Down to you. Cross there. Little pop and out for a 7.7 into 1-9. And we'll just pop. Still alive. Could have gotten the goal on that one, but I was just trying to survive it. We're in. I'll take 5 seconds of time loss on one level just to be out of it. Ha, bitches! I'll take 20 seconds. We'll reset the whole fucking level. Do media share. If you laugh, you have to reset. No. I'm not interested in those kinds of challenges. I ain't small ant over here, okay? 1, 2. Get in. Pop. 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 For a 7-6. Very nice. 1, 3. There we go. Nice for a 6-2 out of there. 1, 4. Rub, grind, move, pop, jump. 1, 5. Get low, get fast. All the way out to the 3 trucks. Off the right side, over to the left side. Off the right side with the right strafe, and then out for a 10.6. Miss the next level clicks on all of the levels for the worst RTA time that you could possibly put in. Everybody loves that. 7-8 out of there. I'll take it. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. If it gets me through desert worlds so that I can run on anything that isn't sand. I hate sand. It's rough and it gets everywhere or something. 1, 9. Go. Pop. 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 Nothing. 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 I got nothing. Yeah, there we go. And off of you for a really slow clear through 1, 9. But again, just get me out of desert world and I'll be your friend. Whoa! Fuck! The hell has 110 killed me twice in a fucking row? Eat shit and die. It's 1 fucking 10. Pebbles says, I don't mind the beach, but sand is what gets me. But isn't that... I can get that. I mean, being a pebble, you spent a lot of time there in your youth, and, you know, sometimes you just gotta get out of there. Head to the big city, you know? Topeka, Kansas. The big city. Fuck, well, I was holding the space bar. Wake the fuck up, game. 1, 1. Go. Start it out again. You got it. Yeah, it's just too much. You gotta get off the beach. You know, just all familiar faces, you know. I used to work for that crab when I was 16, and his burger joint was... It was just this weird dude who'd always come in. Seemed kind of gay to me. Oh, improv. That's good. That's good. To the right. No, I missed it, so I'm gonna do the backup, I guess. Yeah, backup for a... Not 11. It's an 11. 1, 6. Move through. Get low. All the way up here. Good timing for the hold open, and it doesn't. Right when I was on the perfect timing for the hold open. Takes 4/10 of a second from me. It's fine. Off of you. Little kick there. It's 8-3. 1-8. Ooh. I lost some speed to that. Yep. Just gonna have to do this a completely different way. Touch you and go in. 1, 9. Let's see if 1, 9. It's kind of like 1, 9 today has been, like, considering all of the incredibly good luck we've had on 1, 9 recently, and it's like I'm taking all that back. And then 1, 10, it's just being, it's on the rag or something. Get the hell out of my way, 1, 10. Into Forest World, first time today. There we go. Okay. No, that's, yep, just like that. Okay, we gotta. Fuck! I finally get into Forest World and fuck up the first goddamn level. Up and over. Stop. Go. Right strafe through. Right strafe through. Going straight for it. And into goal. 2-2. Yeah, immediately 14.5 seconds behind. Awesome. Awesome! And then fuck. God damn it! Can't get one started today. It's not boding well for the whole NoAbility sub 22. Oh, you can't say that. Well, I can't. I could say it. I said it. What did I say? Find a nice reef near the water. No sand, just rock. Hey, there you go. All right, go. So there. Keep her going. Really slow. Really awful. 6-7. Perfect. Perfect. I'm setting up my NoAbility run. You know, it needs to fool you. You don't think I'm coming in with it, but then I am. DeckNad, thank you for the subscription. Ah! And the 6.4 second clear of 1-3. I do appreciate it. 10-month streak. Say what? So, what? I mean, that's you. I'll say what for a subscription. For 10 months of subscription, I might even say why, who, how. I don't do wares though. For less than $20 direct over Streamlabs. So there are some wares coming to. Yeah. All right, fine. Little rub on the left. Make sure you get through anyway. It does slow you down, but does increase the chance that you're actually going to make it through that level. Okay, 1-8. Got all the speed. All the way down to you, and I've fucked it. 1-9. See how you treat me today. Oh! Okay, we got some ghost lev action, and that truck didn't have a front on it, so pretty awesome that I just made it out of there. Come on, 110. Give me... The fuck?! 3 times today! 110! The fuck 110? I mean, I know what happened there. I was, you know, cognizant of the fact that it had it fucked me over several times before, so I tried to go really fast and get really low to compensate. Hit! But come on, 110. 2-2. Into forest. We're just warming up. We're just, you know, slowly moving through, getting, you know, first you gotta die here, then you get it up to there, then you die there, then you get up to there. And by, you know, this time tomorrow, we'll be ready to put in our first run, full run of the game at this rate. Okay, into 2-4. Hit. Need some speed. Yep. Yep. That'll work for me. For the 9-6, and then 2-5. Hit. Slow down a little bit for that fella. Up to you. Off the front of you with the speed. No trucks ahead. Can go from here with the right strafe out to catch it on the side. Into 2-6. Grind you a little bit. Too much pop. Don't need all that pop. Too much soda. Way too much caffeine. A lot of high fructose corn syrup. Definitely not. Didn't need all that pop. Mm-hmm. Whoa. My finger actually slipped off of the keys. Thankfully, I was still hitting a key that would work for me. Pop. 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 Pop! Just for fun. I saw it there, I was like, I got to that one. And into the goal. Okay, up to you. Fall off, catch the speed there. Right past, well, PB Boulder didn't even show up, so I guess this one doesn't PB. Yeah, well, certainly not if you do that. And land it, bring it back in. Into 210, nose grind. Into 210, little nose grind on the right. Note that for editing later. When we're splicing this run together, just take that one out. Pop. 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 Pop! Corn. To you. And in. Alright, gonna try for the mega jump in 3-1. Ooh, kinda. No, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Just landing you and taking it out. Gonna try for the mega jump in 3-2. Got it. Nailed it. Beautiful one, too. Speed, not too much height. Nice for a 9-3. Oh, see one of your better decisions? I got into speedrunning this game by watching a vid called Top 5 Games to Get Into Speedrunning! Okay, I need to watch the screen even on that level. That was a 9.9 and I almost missed the goal. 3-4? Is this 3-4? This 3-4 is how it feels. What it smells like to me. Into you. 3-5. Just fall. Damn it. A little bit too low on that one. Oh shit. Yeah, just reset that. I got some extra energy. Are you fucking kidding me? There you go. Christ almighty. Well, we hadn't warmed up on 3-5 yet, so let's just take, 12 seconds time loss or so through there. 3-7, up to you, and stop, and go. Got some speed, carried it through, straight to goal. 3-8, a little early pop, then up to you, then mega jump out. That'll do. 3-9. Reset it. Pop. I used to be so ballsy with this one. Just to go for the 11-6 every time. Now, I slow down, I take my time, and lose 200 milliseconds. And a nice slow 11-8. That's good and safe is what that is. Did you see what I just did there? Because I'm a god, did you see? Also, did you notice me, you know, lowering my own real human head to the right to get under that last obstacle? Holy shit with all the lasers that they gave me up front. So I guess it's gonna be laser light at the front, right? You're not gonna give me a whole bunch on both ends. That would be unfair and messed up, right? Fuck. Okay, found a way through. After taking a bunch of time loss. Okay, this could work out all right. Good. That'll do. One. I was not pressing the jump button when you landed. I know you seem to think so, but you're wrong and I'm right. Just death by 1,000 cuts here, with all the time loss I'm taking on nothing. And out for an 8-4, into 4-5, 25 seconds behind. That's fine, 1.5 levels of not dying a little bit later in the game pulls all of that back, and then we've still got like 40 seconds, 50 seconds of time save on that that's not that hard to get. But probably we just end up considering this our warm-up run and not pushing for it. 7. There we go. Just enough. Not enough. Fuck you. With that giving me hope and then taking it away bullshit. Anybody going? You aren't. You're about to hit that rock. And then you're gonna hit this one? Fuck. Really? Wow. I was expecting him to hit that rock at that point, and he didn't. Threw off my internal timing. 4-9. I guess we gotta go for it. All this time loss. Alright, I didn't get it anyway. Jump forward, stop. Go. Good timing. Reset coming into 410. Hop. Hop. Right up and over. Straight to the front truck. Go. 12-5 out of there and into medieval world. That will do me. It's a pretty good route, actually, for when the hammer's in a bad position. I don't know that I usually intend to do that, but that worked out pretty well. Fuck you! Sudden jump to the left for those 3 trucks. And a run not worth continuing is what we're on right now. 5-4, get the speed. You. No front truck. 0 front truck there. Incredibly shitty RNG. Click the fucking button. You think I got patience for you at this point? You think I got fucking patience for you not... Oh, next level button, not quite. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Reset. How long have we been here? Not long enough. I can't take a break. Speedrun, Clustertruck, and getting over it. I haven't submitting anything. Planning to start running a lot of other things soon. Boy, I'd like to. If we could just get this fucking NoAbility run. We could just get this sub 22. Sub 22. Just don't lose 50 seconds in the first 5 levels of the game, you know? Hit. Hit. Sure. 7.8. The 1-3. Just spam clicking for the next level button. Alright. 1-4. It's actually pretty good for a 6-3. Yeah, that first jump looked bad, but because of it, I got more speed off of it, and it got me through the level faster than usual. And there's a nice 10-4. 1-6. Ah! That was in. That was so fucking in, and I golded on 1-4 for the 6-3. That was so fucking in, you lying sack of shit game. It's, I was expecting if I just shouted, you know, a curse word right at the beginning of the stream, or right at the beginning of the run there, that it would go all the way to the end and be my new PB, because that's how this thing sort of works out in editing, usually. 1-3. Nope, nothing. Am I willing to take that kind of time loss on 1-3? Apparently I am. We're already there. We haven't been here 50 minutes and I'm already there. I'm all ready to... Yeah, I don't care. As long as I'm alive. Look at that, all the way out. I don't even know what to do with that. As you can see, getting out there, that's like IL methods, and I was not prepared for having so much speed that I got out to the front 2 trucks. Alright, put it in for a nice conventional 6-6. Get us going. 2 for you. Pop, pop, pop. 1-3. Push our way through a bit of a wall that's crumbling here. For a 6.4. And into 1-4. For a 6.5. We just golded that level with a 6.3, and you see how hard that is kind of to get. Damn it, I missed it. I'm gonna have to do the backup. If I do well, can still come out in a low 11. 11-1. 1-6. To you. Right through the hole. And again dead. I swear to fucking God, 1-6. How the fuck is this possible? Huh? I think it's just I have never adapted for this. I am going too fast. That's my problem right now. I'm getting there too fast, and I'm running in with such speed and everything that, like, the truck that I'm running off of isn't close enough to the wall for me to actually complete it, and I just haven't adjusted since I got this much faster. So I need to intentionally slow myself down and take more like a 7-4 out of that level, than trying to go for the 7-2, just for the sake of getting through it. Moving on with my damn life. I saw that coming and yet did not raise my thumb off the spacebar for some reason. For some reason I didn't. Go. Nice slow opening. Almost a 6.8. You're welcome. 2. Down to you. Yeah. No. I was gonna try and grind him. Grind him on the right. Little maglev grind. In for a 6-6. 1-2. To you. Pop. Pop. I needed all the speed out of that to make it for a 7.5 because there was nothing to touch down on. Low percentage RNG. Thankfully I had, you know, ridiculous amounts of speed to make it work. 1-4. Off of you. Okay, that gets me out to these guys, and I can set up for the primary method. And then out for a 10.4. 1-6. Remember to slow yourself down. And you get up to here. Alright, fuck it, go under. With that. Didn't quite land that second thing, because I needed to keep the speed, and then slow down right at the end. I kind of slowed down a bit early. 1-8. You. To you, lots of speed, and a pop for the 7.7. 1-9, climb the hill. Pop, 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 pop. Nice, smooth, buttery. Now 110 isn't gonna like do anything crazy and fuck me over like it's been doing. We're just gonna go out of it. And into World 2, into Forest World. Grind you on the right to throw myself over. Before that truck hits that rock, get the hell out of here. Up to you. Truck positions were looking good, so I kept the speed and kept moving for 13.0. 2-2. Right strafe out. Across the top of this truck with a pop. Ooh, there is a truck going through way early for a lovely 10.1. That is, you just got to get good RNG to even have that as a possibility. Had to slow down in midair for that one. 2-4. Get some speed coming out of you. And over to you. I'll go out the left side. In on 2-4. 2-5. Fuck. What a bunch of bullshit. One sock grab and then I recover from it and then I'm still dead. Thank you. At least the second pass was smooth and fluid and they gave me a truck in the nice place. One of the nice places anyway. You land it. Go across, pull back, jump to goal. 9-5, 2-7. There we go, got some of the speed, didn't get the rest of the speed. For this to work, you just gotta have gobs and gobs of speed to make it all the way out to this guy. And if you're in this situation, get a little speed from that, go straight in for a sub 13 anyway. Quite there. I'm just gonna go. I think I got the speed and I think I delayed it enough. We're in with a sub 13. Hey, PB Boulder's with us. Alright, this one's gonna PB. Did not get the jump. Reland you. Bring it in. 210 first try, obviously. Every time. Still alive. And nothing. 210, second try, every time, obviously. Fuck you. Suddenly getting cracked somewhere that I can't use. Straight to goal, straight to goal. Okay, get the 3-1 mega jump. I did not. I did get enough to come to you anyway. And then go out. We don't lose too much time. 3-2. Got that one. Little shove to the right to make sure we don't impact that second spinning ring. I'm resetting 3-3 on that. 2 sock grabs. Off the spacebar, fall fast. In for a 9-6. 3-4. Come to a stop up here. Be unhappy that the left truck didn't do anything helpful. But still bring it in for a nice low 12. 3-5. Now, god damn it, I've been low on that all day. Just coming in low on every one of those. Okay, 3-7. Just want to get up to you. Stop. Go. Looking good. They kind of scrubbed some of my speed, but we're still in. Looking for the mega jump out of here. It's a nice one, I suppose. It was kind of near death, more so than I'd like it to be. I'm gonna go for my awesome method here. Here's my awesome method. For the 11-1. Then into 3-10. And thank you for the RNG on a level that's already incredibly difficult, so throw me some extra shit to have to deal with. Thank you. Thank you. Loving that. Loving that. Up to you and out. Alright. 4-1. Don't get in my way, because you already effed me on 310, so you're just gonna let me through. Thank you. Alright, we're not even. We'll never be even again after everything you've done to me on 9-7, but, you know. I'm not coming for you tonight, you know. You get to live for another second. I was not at all confident in being able to take the speed that I needed to go on that jump, so I just pulled off of it. Oh, come on! Either one of you could have given me something to jump with there. Fucker. Like that. Yeah. That's what I was expecting. And 4. Alright, how far are we behind? 30 seconds. Cool. Cool. Love being half a minute behind. It's just 1.5, 2 levels that I don't die in later in the game. And we got it all back. But, you know, I'm also in that red zone where it's like, yeah, but any more time lost and you're starting to... It's just a reset, isn't it? Ooh, straight line of trucks. Any more time lost and it's just a reset, isn't it? Straight line of trucks. And I don't get to use it. So where did we gold? We golded 2-2? Yeah, because I was talking about it. I see it, and I call it out. That was a 10.1 through there. Hello, Riley Ace. Welcome. First time catching the stream live. Well, just for that, I will keep running instead of going to the live stream break that I ought to right now. We'll try and get another run started here. So reset, save that gold. Something best down to 18 minutes, 26.5 seconds. And we carry on. Back in. Nice slow 6.6. It's not as bad. I tried to pick up the pace at the end of it, but after that opening, I figured it was going to be a 6-7. Hit! You know, I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong on that 4-6. Is that what it was? 4-6 that we just got killed on? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, because I swear that method just used to be so buttery smooth for me before I, went over to any percent. Took a break from NoAbility and did any percent. I feel like I had just stopped even worrying about that level. And I'm still mostly in that headspace, but it has been taking more and more from me, and it's just like, there was something before that I had figured out, maybe some subtle timing, some detail to it that was just working perfectly, like on a regular basis, and I could hit that mega jump every time or something like that. I swear it was just something that was a non-factor anymore, you know? I remember feeling like other people are still, oh god, 4-7 in Laser World, and I'm like, no, I got there, 4-6, whatever the fuck it is. And I was like, fine for that one. So I have gotten worse at a certain level, at a couple of things since I went over to any percent and then came back to NoAbility. That said, overall, my entire NoAbility run has improved from running any percent. I just got so much faster. Playing with levitation got me to see like little things that allow you to move faster or don't, that I've been able to bring back to NoAbility percent. So it was time well spent, but I definitely come back feeling a little bit less prepared than I used to be for NoAbility. So here, pop, pop, damn it, just get me out. I say that as though we haven't been grinding NoAbility for the past 2 months, but there's just still like holes in my knowledge that I feel like I used to have. The other thing that happens with speedrunning is if you do get faster, just overall at like movement and stuff, kind of screws up everything you used to do. You know, you're relying on certain timing through the methods, and if you're just like 1/10 of a second faster through everything in the game, then it's like all of your timing is thrown off a bit, and you have to adjust, and very weird. That might be one of those levels where it's like, I'm going faster than I used to, so now I'm actually slower, or just more likely to die. That's another, like, really good RNGC we got on that level. Last time we golded it with a 10-1. This time we came through with a 10-2. Those low 10s aren't likely, and I certainly don't try and force them in the NoAbility percent run. Does anyone here actually think that I touched that placard? Anybody? Anybody but the game? Anybody but the game think that I actually hit that? Because I didn't. Yes. Well, you're wrong, TF. You and the game are wrong. Go sit in your wrong club for wrong people who are wrong. To the right, back to the left. 2-6. Here, up to here. Land me. Boom. Pull it back and push it in. 2-7. Speed. I did not get the speed, and I didn't get the speed there either, so we just gotta hope these trucks back here are, you know, still working, doing their thing. They were, so we can go to goal on that for a 12-8. 2-8. Just gonna go into some pops. Woo! Hit the wheels on that. Scratch my nose and jump to the goal. 2-9. Pop, pop. Out to the left. Clap down. And can he get it? He can't. He didn't. Wonderful. So we'll just wait it and go out. 2-10. Pop up and over. If we land these guys, I'll grind into you and try and get a bit of a mega jump to send me over. That was not enough of a mega jump. Whoa! Yeah, give me that. That'll help. And then out on 2-10. And we've got green time coming into Winter World. Ooh. Oh, shit. It's so tight. It's so tight. It's so tight. We got it. Ooh. That was so... I don't know if I mentioned it or not. That was so tight. Ah, and we got this one too. That's actual time save. Hard to get actual time save out of those levels here in Winter World. Off the spacebar, fall quick into the end for a 9-3 in NoAbility, baby. It's hard to anything sub 9.5 is. I'm like, ooh, all right. 12-2. Remember, you've been low on all of these, so come in a little bit hotter, a little bit faster, and you feel like it. And I did, and it worked. 3-7. Weird delay spike there. Stop. Go. We're looking on the trucks ahead. Looking beautiful. Straight in for a 10-8. 3-8. We want a mega jump right here. Just go up and over into goal. I'm gonna reset 3-9 and go for my awesome method again. That'll do it. For a sub 11 out of 3-9. Is that goal? I think I used to do that a lot, so probably not. You're testing me, 310. And I am worthy. 4-1. Yeah, not loving the laser positions here. Oop. Made it. 4-2. Nope. Slowed me down. Just get back on pattern pawn. I don't really have a pattern at this point in my life, so... Go! 13-7 anyway. Nope! To the backup. Back and forth it. Four. Just a bunch of short hops. Ooh, okay. Well, now we can just walk it in. No fear of death. 4-5. Yeah, green time in the laser world. That's impressive. Usually, I'm sitting here with 30 seconds time loss. Going, it's okay, everybody. We'll get that back. 4-6. Give me a grind. Whoa! Okay, very high, but it does get us what we need. 4-7. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Nope. Nope! Yep. Okay. Through it into 4-8. Just don't go too fast, pawn. Well, doesn't look like that's a problem right now. Up to you, up to you, up to you. Sit it. Push it in. 4-9, not gonna mess with it. 1, 2, 3, jump, stop. Go. Nice. Reset coming into 410. Pop, pop. That truck coming up the way it was, you saw how hard I went out to the right to try and avoid it. And did. Into World 5. Nice burp to get her started here. Just little luck burp. A burp luck. 5-2. Go the safe. I hate that. I absolutely hate that because you know what I was doing? I was thinking about, let's just go it straight. Go it straight, go it straight. And then I'm like, no, I'm gonna go the safe. And then I died while saying the word safe. Cool. Alright, so World 5 is gonna be the problem here today, huh? Okay, well, hey, that's a weird way to get out for 7.8. I'll take it. Not liking how this level has come together for me. We're still through it anyway. 5-4, mega jump. It's not enough of a mega jump. We're out. 5-6. Nope. I need a real mega jump from you. Thank you. Yes, that'll do. You and in. 5-7. We'll try the up and over. Looks good. Very good. And we can just wait this out. Go to goal. 5-8. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Just smooth, clean, nothing in my way. Very nice. Stop. Come back. Coming into 5-10. Need all the speed, friend. Got it there. Okay, you slowed me down. So I'm gonna take the right path. Right side path! Whoa! Stop. Get hit by it. Whew. Almost wasn't far enough forward to get hit by it. Alright. We're into 6-1. With some amounting time save from that 5-10. Didn't quite make it, but we're still alive. Which means that we instantly save time on this level where we died in PB. Just gonna wait, and then go. Okay. 6-2. Tried for it anyway. Strafe across. To you. That's in. And then 6-3. Pause here. Mega jump out. Yep, suddenly 40 seconds ahead. Those two levels, 5-10 and 6-1, huge losses in PB, and we've got more huge losses ahead in the late game here. If I can just hold my everything together long enough. 6-5. Nice, nice. 6-6. If we can get the speed, we can go the early route. We've got the speed. We get to go the early route. Boom for the 12-5. 6-7. Grind you. Fall hard. Back on the spacebar. And bring her in. For a 10-2. Nice time on that one, too. Tilty World. To you. I see that you're safe, so I'm going to use you. 6-9. One more hit of speed here, and straight into the pillar, because I suck. There you go. Just do it like that, you moron. I'm having trouble like getting the moves for that one. For some reason. 6-10, no reset. First try. Alright. And into 7-1. Do I go for it or do I use the backup? I think I use the backup for safety here. So. Oh! Alright. Yep, that's for safety! Fuck! I didn't have much hang time for some reason out of here, so I was trying to adjust for it. There you go. Jesus Christ. 7-2. Come on. The speed! Don't give it up on little shit pod! Fuck! All of my fucking time saved. Fuck it! Jesus fucking Christ! Alright, untilt for 7-3, because you can't be tilted for this one. Stop. Fallen. I left too early. I just got lucky that he didn't grind the wall there like he very easily can. And we're in on that. 7-4 out to the right truck, and immediately into the wall thanks to a late missile that I couldn't have possibly dodged. Cool. Yep. Thank you, fellas. Here! For 13-0. 7-5 now. Oh, I was supposed to mega jump. I'll mega jump from here instead. Good call. To you. Go for the primary strat. Hold that spacebar long because you're slow. Ugh! No, there's not. Ah! There was not like the amount of jump that I had after touching down on him. Everything was just might as well have been a mile away. And we're going red. Well, we wait for the backup strat. Level. Do everything right, and it's shaking the fucking screen while you're trying to land. You know how you steer in the game? By pointing the screen. I can't fucking deal. I can't. I need something to break right now. I need something to break. I can't fucking deal with this. So maybe we take a live stream break. I don't know. Maybe we take a live stream break. Hey, Pawn, just joining the stream. Looks like a good time. Yeah, we're having fun. We're having a good old time there. 7 is far from the lucky number for the Ronin Pawn. Real bad timing. Real bad timing on the fucking level. Fucking cocksucking, shit-eating, dick-licking, tit-nick. You gotta watch out when you start doing the Tourette's skit, Pawn. There's lots of profanity in the world, and some of it you don't want to say. 3 golds, though. Oh, really? When I hit the reset, it didn't... Did it ask me about that? And I just clicked right past it because I didn't give a fuck? I don't know. We're going to take a live stream break. 7-minute live stream break. Take the opportunity to pee, grab a snack, go, grab a Phillips head screwdriver and stab a errant beer can on the floor just to get some of the madness out. And join me back here in 7 minutes for more me screaming at the top of my lungs. Pawn not out.
Next level. Next level.
Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome back to twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn livestream here on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn. We're just speedrunning in Clustertruck, and it's hell! It's awful! I know exactly what I've been doing wrong, but I don't think I can fix it. but I know what I've been doing wrong. You need emotes for no skill, all luck, and maybe something for can't deal. These are good. I was thinking that too. We should have the inverts of all skill, no luck. Especially since now it's turned into, on 710, it's no skill, no luck. Just backup. Use the backup. Yeah, you're probably going to lose a half a second to a second on it. Just use the backup. Keep a hammer and nails by my desk. When I get mad at video games, I drive nails into loose plank from one of my various projects. Always helps me to utterly demolish the board. You know? It was nice just slamming. It was a Phillips head screwdriver. Just boom, 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 boom. Right down on the... I mean, there's a yellow pad here that I did, but right on my glass top desk. One of these days, you're just gonna hear crash, and then, like, everything's gonna go. Fucking... new monitor, everything. Since you were okay with taking a bet, what about a bribe or two? If you add emotes for tier 2 and 3 sub, I will upgrade my subscription a tier at the next renewal. If you add emotes for the cheering level, up to my next level, 75,000, I will instantly cheer up to that level when emotes are available to you. Jesus Christ, he's, put it into a spreadsheet and send it to me. That's a lot. What do I have to do first? So there's a seal, and then it balances the ball on its nose, and then somehow that opens the gate to hell, and the 4 apocalypse horsemen come. Oh, they're from God? What?
Best of luck, porn.
Gingy 1, thank you for the 1,000-bit cheer. Everybody gets something here. What did I get? I got a 2020 capture. Capture? Those are 2 explosions. Unless that's supposed to be like the what is it? It's a shine get or something? Is it a shine and there's an explosion and then there's a Super Mario shine is what it is. And Pebble subscribing. Thank you. Welcome to the Big Dick Club, Pebble. Big Dick coming your way very shortly. In the mail. Look for it. It's checks in the mail. But no skill, all luck would be relatively easy to do because I've already got the no and the all. And I just gotta, edit I did all the graphics myself. Aren't they so kind of subpar and didn't do enough of them? Yeah, there you go. Might as well at this point. No harm in it anyway. Well, you never know. You might encourage me. A lot of people could say that's harmful to the community. Thank you, Pebble. Welcome back to NoAbility friggin' full game running for the sub 22 of our dreams, and I know what I've been doing wrong, and I don't think that I can fix it. What I've been doing wrong is I've been wanting it. Like, this has become, for me, getting this sub 22, it's a thing. Like, I know I can do it. We have the friggin' time save. I keep coming to the end of the game with enough time save to go sub 22 and then 9-7. We can do it. And so it's there, it's like, I can do it, I would just want to get it done and want to move on with my life, and so it's that desire. You didn't think it was a Wednesday's Wednesday, because it's not Wednesday, but it's the desire that's in my way. And that's why I say I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, because, it's also, there's a balance with desire, isn't there? Being completely desireless is, great, in terms of becoming a enlightened, being and all, but a little bit of desire is drive to do something that you want to do, and when you don't want to do anything anymore, well then awesome, now you can move on to the next tier of existence, which I assure you is much better than this shit that we're dealing with. But until you've decided that that's the move you want to make, a little bit of desire is natural and healthy. But my problem is I got so much desire for this to just be done. Just, we can get it, just give it to me. Just give me the chance to, we can do it. It's not. But yeah, that's the main problem right now for us actually getting this done, is my desire for it to be done. So I can have the NoAbility, have the sub 22, be satisfied, and move on to the next thing, whatever that may be, and I know what it's going to be, probably regardless of whether we get the NoAbility 22 today, it's gonna be the Tetris 99. I've been enjoying playing that, and I've been shrieking at it just as much as I do in these speedruns, because it is, you know, it's on the Switch. The Switch is a piss-poor design thing for them to sell it for $500 when they launched it, and then, on top of it, it's Tetris, and there's a number of ways in which they managed to fuck it up, but nonetheless, I would just prefer to be screaming in anger about some other bullshit, you know, wouldn't that be nice? Instead of it all being NoAbility, goddamn 9-7, goddamn 7-6, whatever it was that killed us on the last run. Wouldn't it be nice? So I need to alleviate myself of desire, which obviously is soup's easy. So many people have done it. Wow, managed to squeeze right between those trucks and then not connect with the side of that wall like I like to. It doesn't really matter. I don't know that that gives you any more speed or not, really. I think it does.
Now let's run this PB. We believe in you.
Oh, thank you for the 300-bit cheer. I will do my best while being desireless. What is actually, yeah, he talks, that was a very, like, it was the Tao of Steve, the Tao of Steve. Anybody see that movie? The Tao of Steve. It's very much about, like, hooking up with women and stuff, but it has all of that, like, Zen, a weird machismo of Zen to it, where he is also talking about, you know, the key is to be desireless, you know, to not want anything from, whoa! Can't believe I squeezed under there, but I come out with a sub 11 because I did. To not want anything from the target of your hookup. It's definitely mixed messages in that film, but at least it explores the concept of, you know, desire and how desire gets in the way. No! I was trying to find the way that I could hit that truck, go up and over instead of going up and through. Is this a reset already? I mean, it is a ridiculous amount of time lost to this level. One more death, and it's definitely a reset. Now it's just, you know, the next thing will probably get me to reset. Wow, I'm flying, I'm booking, and it just wasn't gonna work out. That truck was off to the left, the other one was falling off on the right side of things. So yeah, the next thing got me to reset. Historically, many men who served the courts were made sure to have no desire. I don't think you want to go that far, though. With the cutting off the pinky finger. Yeah, a lot of the scalpers that raised the price of the Switch during quarantine. This is Skeleoptify. Wasn't it? But it launched at 500, wasn't it? I mean, now it's down to apparently like 300, and that's like, hey, all right, for the full Switch, not the Switch Lite. And so it's like, all right, now it's about where it should have been in the first friggin' place. I would have given you 350 when you first launched it. That would have been reasonable, but 500. What are you even talking about? Your controllers need to be within like 24 inches of the, you know, tablet, or else the, wireless controllers drop signals and shit, you know? Little flimsy plastic stand on the back of it. You can't make it lock out, you don't know how to engineer, you know, another piece that just snaps in and boom, and it's just another piece of plastic. That's it. Piece of hinged plastic. That's it. It's like you were already doing one, you do a second one, boom. Now you got a stable thing. You know, I wouldn't even bother. It wouldn't have bothered me as much if it wouldn't have been $500. Now I got a $500 thing sitting on my desk. It's on this little flimsy piece of plastic that's not stabilized by anything out the back of it. Have you figured out yet that the rumble signal to your controllers means that the wireless part of them stops working temporarily? That it's an input blocking kind of scenario there, and maybe you just don't do rumble anymore? No, you're still, and it's default on and all the oh, yeah, okay. It was 300, it launched 300? I don't remember it ever being, like, I haven't been just passively having a general set. I have looked at buying the Switch several times over the course of the past several years, and every time that I looked, it was $500. I'm like, there's no way I'm ever paying you that for that. So I'm surprised to hear that, you know, there was an MSRP at launch of $300 for the Switch, because then the Switch Lite at what did it launch at? Where does that fit in? And you know what Lady Pawn pointed out to me, and I believe, I'm pretty sure she's right about this, is that the Switch Lite, like she is right about this, right? The Switch Lite doesn't have the wireless controllers, right? They're stuck to the sides of the thing, which means that for the Switch Lite, you're getting a 720p is the top resolution, right? 720p, which is fine because it's not doing HDMI out, so it's a small screen, so it might as well be 720p. But, you know, that's the big thing, is that it's 720p, so it's a weaker overall processor, I presume. That's just a presumption of mine. Yeah, right through and in for the 7.4, thank you. That doesn't give you HDMI out, can't play it on a TV, and can't do two-player games. Like, really? No, you know, can't, like, use it with the little stand on the back of it, you know, and then use controllers for two people. I did consider this with Lady Pawn, was the idea was, like, I suppose you could do two-player games if you did it like old arcade two-player game setups where there was just the TV in the middle of the table, and then you had, you know, either side of it was controllers, so both players are looking down at the same one, and then you're playing on a screen that's actually vertical to you. That would be kind of cool, except for, you know, the function of two players trying to hold on to the same controller at the same time. But I like that, you know, it's such an old school, like, throwback kind of thing. Isn't the Switch already light? Well, yeah, it's a little bit, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, maybe it's true. I'd just be very surprised at the whole, you know, it launched for $300. There's no way that this thing is worth $500. At least, you know, to me. Especially when you consider that the $500 entry fee just gets you into, like, their product space where everything, you know, starts, like, every game starts at fucking $60 to $70. It's like, Jesus, God. How many different orifices do you have to, you know, non-consensually insert yourself into at once here? $500 tablet. Followed by $70 fucking games at launch. Ugh. No sales for first-party stuff. Like controller replacements and stuff. And then, yeah, the basic controller is kind of so... or the basic controllers are so untrustworthy that it's just, there's so much, like, designed obsolescence in there, and so much, yeah, these controllers kind of suck, and we didn't consider ergonomics, and we didn't do any wireless, or, you know, our wireless really sucks, it's gonna drop your inputs and stuff. But, you know, you can always buy the better controller, you know, on top of your $500 tablet and then a $70 game, and then, hey, here's a $60 controller that actually, you know, works. The Pro controller. The one that actually kind of works. You know, I'm dead. Fuck it. Fuck it. Paid $70 for Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, sold $470 in Australia, so technically $500 if you manipulate words a bit. Still have games on the 3DS that I haven't played yet. Games have gotten so expensive, it's sad. It's just ridiculous. 300 is almost 350, which is close to 400, and then 400 is 500. All I know is that every time that I looked at it, you know, look at Best Buy or Walmart or any of the retail places where you could buy it, it's $500, and Lady Pawn got it for $3. And so that's like, that's the price that it should have been at, yeah. Only if you buy AAA games, which you shouldn't be doing anyway, since they aren't good a lot of the time. That's true, but, like, also the one primary selling point for Nintendo's entire existence, when you get right down to it, primary selling point for Nintendo 2B as a thing is basically Mario and Zelda, right? So it's like the big heavy hitter titles that actually make people want to, you know, buy the platform in the first place are also, you know, in that fucking tier. You know, the things that interested me in the Switch were Mario Maker 2 and fucking Breath of the Wild, you know? Those both looked like very good, very interesting, very fun games that I wanted to play, and then, you know, especially with, like, Breath of the Wild, huge, expansive thing, and a well-known title and established property and blah, 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 blah. So, alright, I guess you can just, you know, as much as you want to charge for that, but Mario Maker? So, let me get this straight. You didn't build the levels yet? And you want how much for it? And then, do I also have to pay you an online fee with, what? Huh? That one's a little bit less justified. Everyone I know got it for Smash Bros. Yeah, yeah. It's like, it's the intellectual property, you know. It's really, oh, that was so fortunate. When they pillar like that, that's really your only hope. Is to get hit by the ass. But yeah, it's again, it's like what you're really doing, fuck it, 110. Fuck it, don't care. Let me through on this pass and I'll go. I don't give a shit. You know, what you're paying for is just point of entry into their intellectual property, anti-consumer bullshit. Where it's like, it's not based on much. It's based on, you know, this was popular when you were, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of, you know these games. So, this is what we're selling to you. Shit you already know. And that we already know that you'd pay for. Wow, this is a great clear of 2-2. This is what comes when you're just ripping on Nintendo while trying to do a speedrun. Yep, and then when you look over at your splits, well, you should be, you know, actually running the game. Pop, pop. But yeah, and then meanwhile, like I said last time, you know, that zeitgeist that you're paying the cost of entry into is just the most anti-consumer like set of practices, and it's targeted at children, and like so much of their business is built on nostalgia, and they're trying in every generation to build another generation of kids who think that this is normal. This is a normal price for a console, this is a normal price for games. Yes, it's normal for you to have to buy the game and then also pay like a monthly fee. It's normal to do fucking season passes. It's like all this shit that's just really, really wrong and bad. It's bad wrong is what it is. And that's kind of their whole business practice, business model, is brainwashing the past generation, or the current generation, into thinking that this is normal, so that when they get older, and then they can sell them nostalgia at those ridiculous rates, and on a platform that does not even try to compete in any kind of a marketplace. You know, Nintendo is not in the same marketplace as far as they're concerned as like Steam or Xbox or PlayStation. They are in their own world. I had to go. We were 15 seconds behind. I almost had it. Had to try. But yeah, a business model built on brainwashing children. Getting to them early. You know, it's the crack cocaine business model for Nintendo. It's, you know, here's a taste. Give you this one for free, except for it's never free. It's only free in the sense that when you're a kid, you know, you didn't pay for it, mom and dad did, and so it feels free to you. I was actually going too fast at the beginning of 1-2 there, and I knew it from the moment I got both of those jumps. But if you get lucky and there's a truck forward, then you can go out soups fast, so I went for it anyway. But for the most viable clear of this level, you actually want to be going a little bit slow back there. Not slow, but just less than max speeds if you want, you know, regular clears as opposed to the best time I could possibly get. Okay, in 6-7. All right, get me started now. You know, doesn't seem to be helping me talking about Nintendo being big and evil and awful. What else can we need to find a topic that doesn't get me killed on 1-2 and 1-3 constantly while I'm jawing about it for some reason? What can we chat about? We can chat about the big Clustertruck tournament coming up. It's starting December 12th at 10 p.m. in the German time zone. We're going to be, you know, starting up the Clustertruck tournament. It's going to be right here on twitch.tv/RonanPawn. I got to definitely put together a video, you know, just a little teaser video on the YouTube channel to promote it in the lead up. But should be mentioning it more now that we're like days away. from when it's going to start. Going to be a pretty big, you know, long kind of epic friggin' competition of a bunch of different speedrunners competing. I'm going to be commentating along with AJ. The whole thing as I believe it is 17 different Clustertruck speedrunners have entered this competition, and they're all going to get a chance to battle twice. There's going to be a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket, and so if anybody gets into the competition and they lose their first match for whatever reason, that just puts them in the loser's bracket. Technically, it's called the loser's bracket, I think. And then all of the, losers get to... God damn it! 1 fucking 10 again! How this many times with the RNG on 110? One to loser's bracket, and then they get to... So everybody, gets to go through twice. There's a very interesting and complicated system in how the categories are being selected in terms of what 2 runners are going to run against one another. They have veto, powers to say, I don't want to run this, and you don't want to run that. And then, the remaining category that they'll actually run is selected from whatever's left after they've vetoed. It's really, really complicated and convoluted and impossible. No, it's very professional. It's very, actual sporting event, good competitive rules that'll be going by here. And we plan to be doing 2 runs per stream, which means there's going to be a lot of streams. We're going to look into possibly doing more runs once we get, things underhand per stream. We'll see how things are going and whether or not that seems viable. A lot of technical issues, a lot of things that need to be set up still. I'm planning to actually edit down the races and so that we can post them to YouTube on my channel or wherever the hell else we might want to post them. I don't know. We haven't really figured that out yet. So there's some things on the back end. I'm going to create some animations, some stuff to make it look nice and that sort of a thing. And yeah, Clustertruck's going to have its first like super friggin' serious competitive ranked race tournament thing in the year of 2021, starting here in 2020. So we only recently decided that since most of the races are going to be held in 2021, we might as well do what automotive manufacturers do, and this year's model is actually next year's model. So it's going to be Clustertruck Tournament 2021, and we'll see if it works out, if how much friggin' effort it is to try and pull it all off, how much difficulty we have, etc., and maybe it becomes a regular thing. Maybe not. We will find out. But this one's actually going down. Cool series on Netflix called Alien Worlds. Run Palm, what is your hot take about if Baby Yoda should go full dark side? It doesn't matter because both the Jedi and the Sith are just 2 sides of the same coin. Which is why whenever one emerges, the other must necessarily emerge. And if you really wanted conflict to stop arising on that scale within the, the Star Wars world, then what you need to do is just get rid of all the Jedi and all the Sith, and then tell people don't do that anymore. I like that about the Star Wars universe, because that seems to be like the unspoken, but it's kind of right on the surface, thing of the lore, especially in the wake of the prequels, is that, yeah, the Jedi is actually a fucked up order as well, and when you get right down to it, the only reason that this is so, what it is, and why there's so much of this going on, and so great of evil, is because you've also got, just like, if one side emerges, then the universe has to naturally balance out the excess of power that's on one side. So really, I always liked the idea of Luke was supposed to bring balance to the Force, right? And the idea was that, in my head, at the end of the first 3, Luke never really became a Jedi, didn't really get the training, just kind of, his dad was one, and so he didn't get killed even though he should have or could have, all that kind of stuff. And so Luke never really became a Jedi in the first place. which means that when he destroyed the Sith, if he would have just put the lightsaber down and went on with his life, he actually, you know, he did restore order to the Force and balance to the Force, and then he continued to keep going, and, you know, pick it up again, and, you know, so then he created the imbalance in the Force again by trying to give birth to the Jedi again. So, yeah. That's my hot take on Baby Yoda. It doesn't matter whether you're dark or evil, because it's all one in this universe. But yeah, I definitely like that premise, that the Jedi are responsible for the Sith are responsible for the Jedi. And when Lucas was writing this, he was very into, like, Buddhism and Zen and Eastern philosophy and stuff, and Yoda is actually said to be based after Kyozan Joshu Roshi, a Japanese monk who set up shop in California, and who, legend has it anyway, that when Lucas was writing it, he went and visited, and he knew that person, and because he was Japanese, and he was, you know, trying to speak English as a second language, and wasn't really trying to speak it that well, you know, he wasn't trying to become fluent just enough to get the point across. That's how he spoke, because Japanese, you know, Nihongo puts the subject before the predicate next to the article, whatever, you know, it is reversed like that, you know. Let's see, Ano inu no namae wa nan desu ka is that dog's name, what is it? So when you start trying to do, like, translations in your head, having been a, you know, native Japanese speaker to English, you may know the words, but it's hard to snap it out of that, you know, I'm going to start by defining what I'm talking about, and then move on to the characteristics of it, and then, you know, form the sentence into whether it's a statement, a question, or, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's hard to drop that. So, including the look of Kyozan Joshu, because in his old age, definitely, I don't know what he looked like when he was young, but in his old age, he was definitely a small dude. So, the idea that there is that sort of Eastern and Buddhist and Zen in particular philosophy of, you know, order and balance, and any one strong force means that there must be another strong force to counterbalance it in the universe stuff, just makes perfect sense for what Lucas was working off of in terms of the references that he was making. And the material he was sort of sourcing for inspiration. I mean, it was, you know, deep Eastern philosophy and, you know, daytime TV soap opera. I'm your father! What? But you were... And she's your sister. No! How can that be? Daytime TV soap operas. Shit. God damn it, you're falling apart here. Making the funnies, making the ha-has. Okay, jump to this one, jump to this one. Daytime soaps, you know, samurai movies, and Zen. And then, you know, with that in mind, you can see where he was coming from so much in, like, the prequels. Whoa! God damn it. Which was just like being an older, jaded, cynic, fucking, you know, politic shit and stuff. Like, you could see, like, there was a lot of hope in the man and ideas, like, 70s, you know, peace, love, happiness, unity, you know, forces larger than you, and, you know, coming together as one larger society, energies of the cosmos, all that kind of stuff. And then by the time we, you know, come back to him in the prequels, he's just a old fucking business cynic. He's like, you know, the way that you do this is, you know, you gotta adjust the politics here. And actually, the politics was, I think, the best part of the prequels. I actually liked the, you know, when you break it out of the context of the, you know, the actual execution. I think the ideas presented in the prequels, and, you know, governance and presenting the Jedi as also kind of a big, evil, bloated, fucked up organization that really needed to be taken down by Anakin. I like all of that. Just the execution was absolutely hideous. Absolutely hideous. Ugh. Give me a little... Nope, didn't get the pop, so we'll back and forth it one more time to get out for like a 13 second, probably. Oh, it's still 12.1. Okay. 4-4. Just a bunch of short hop spawn. One more, and then out. Nice speed for an 8-4. Very, very okay. 34 seconds behind. I guess if you find something you can go for, you know, it's a little risky, go ahead and take it. This is all time we can pull back easy enough at the late game, as I all too often have to say these days. Don't worry, we can get this time back later. 4-7. Here, pop. Pop again. Into you. Nice big mega jump. Is it enough to get there? Ooh! If you were watching the keystrokes, you'd be so impressed with what I just did. I managed to touch it and pull back off of it so that I could get the pop up and over. Ah. You know, roll that back and look at what I did in order to make it happen. 1, 2, 3. Go, stop. And go. Go. And then into 410. Reset the level as we come in for the stability. This started. Oop, missed it. Looks like I'm going to have to go to the backup method, which will be one of you trucks, and then just find a way out. And into 5-1. Just past that popper. I don't have a lot of speed, but that popper didn't give me a lot of option on it. We clear 5-1, 5-2. Nope. Alright, nice slow clear of 5-2 then. 5-3, where's that hammer swinging? I'm gonna go the right side. And out for a nice clean 7-1. I don't usually get that kind of time out of that level. I'm trying to make sure I don't die and stuff. Ooh, yes! 5-5. Good mega jump. Looking for something to land. Found him. And you, and out. 5-6. Not a good mega jump. I just gotta reset that. I don't think there's a recovery there. That's better. That'll get me there. Down and out. 5-7. Up and over. Good up and over. All the way to the 3 trucks forward on this one. And then I'm just gonna stop here. I might even hang back here for a second and try and take some speed to go to the goal faster. Should have left earlier if I really wanted it. Okay, that could be enough. Yes, with a pop like that. God damn it. Do it again. This time just go up and over. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, just go up and over. Okay. We can pull back a bunch of time as soon as we get to 5-10 if we get it out in the first pass. So stop. Oh, God. Okay. No. No. No! Wow. Where? Fuck! Where did all that fucking motive energy come from? I wasn't moving like that. I did one single I'd come to a full and fucking complete stop. I did one jump off the back of it, and it just shoved me, it kept me going in a direction that I never generated energy to go in the first place. Oh, and then you're gonna fuck me over here too, huh? Where I could pull the time back? Round the corner. Land it. Not fucking around here. Give me a popper. Hit me with it. Going to goal. Still save a little bit of time. Nothing like we could have. Into 6-1. I'm going for all of this. Going as fast as anyone's ever fucking gone on this. Dead. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Back to the beginning. Almost the same dilemma with the Nintendo stuff. Even if the games or movies in this case aren't that great, people will stick with it because the nostalgia factors. There are plenty of diehard Star Wars fans who obsess and find the best parts of it and glorify it, which is not exactly a bad thing. Yeah. It's nice to be able to appreciate, you know, the good side of things. I'm a glass half empty kind of a guy myself. Don't know if you've noticed. Is all of the speed just generated from coyote jumping? Sorry, I don't really know the mechanics of this game. A lot of the speed in this run comes from the running off and jumping just before you hit the ground. Get a lot more speed doing that. There's a number of little methods for... It's not just jumping before you hit the ground. You get speed from jumping before you hit the ground. You get more speed by connecting with the next truck that you land on as flat as you can. And if you can get the perfect flatness, then you'll get an incredible amount of speed for a 5.8 on your second clear of 1-3. Did you see that? My second pass on 1-3? 5.8. 5.8. You asked me about speed, and I immediately start doing it just to show you how it's done. When I'm not being asked about it, I'm sloppy and don't even try for the speed. It's weird. Like, if I were to criticize myself as a speedrunner, you know, commentate my own speedrun and as a critic, I would say, you're very sloppy. This runner is incredibly sloppy with his movement. You know, rarely takes the same path, you know, through the level exactly. A lot of mouse drift, a lot of, like, weird things going on. Main benefit here is that he knows every fucking thing about the game. So regardless of where his slop drifts him to, he's got a plan for it. And that's really... damn it. I was trying to get off the right and do a mega jump for that. With my slop. Just didn't work out. But yeah, that's like what pulls this back for me is that, you know, I've got all of these different routes. I know all of this different, you know, just what the trucks are going to do. I can recover very well because I keep it loose, you know. It's sloppy. I can't disagree with that. But, you know, another way of saying that is it's loose. And because it's loose, it's very free to adjust. And, you know, that running style definitely comes from the fact that I am a NoAbility % first runner, you know? I did NoAbility for, which is what we're doing now, but I did NoAbility for a year and a half before I tried any other category, and this is just my home. And that means that, you know, the trucks are gonna do stuff that you can't deal with. You can't just levitate over it. You can't throw down a fucking portable truck and get past it. So, you just gotta know everything about the game. And then, on top of that, you know, build in the movement mechanics. You know, get the good movement, know everything that the game could possibly do, have a plan for all of it, and then boom, you're a speedrunner in the NoAbility category. But yeah, in comparison to, you can watch other runners in other categories, and like, their movements are so consistent across the levels, you know, or across certain levels. They'll just do the same thing every single time, same movement, same, you know, mouse hand moves 3 degrees to the right, and then and that kind of stuff. Very programmatic, and, you know, hugely beneficial when you can do that. For me, the reason that this speed run, that I like it and that it endears me, is the very fact that it's so fluid and it's so ever-changing. And you gotta deal with shit like getting stuck on the front trucks twice, and then a piece of rock falls on you, and you come out of 1-3 with the 7-5 and can't be bothered to reset, even though it's like a second and a half's time loss over what you could have gotten. You know, that's what endears me to it. That's what I like about it. But yeah, my methodology is very, very unprecise. And that is my biggest failing and flaw in these runs. I know what's gonna happen, I know where the trucks are gonna go, but I just keep it loose. Should I do math homework any %, no calculator? Ooh. Yeah, and show your work. Oh, shit. Check this start out. You see how much speed I got off of that by hitting it, you know, perfectly? That was a 6.400 to start. You know, when I'm warmed up on that level and actually trying for it, getting the 6.3 is not that hard, but I don't usually go below the 6.3, so pulling a 6.4 when I'm not really intending to, I'm pretty happy with that. Across to you, down there. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm thinking right now is that all of the levels so far have had good times, and if that didn't happen right there, fuck. You know, I was, that's, you get a 6.4 to start, and then you get a 6.1 or 2 out of the, out of 1-3, And it's like, okay, I could do a PBIL right now. I get a PB in the segments off of this run. It's that easy. Wouldn't take any new ranks for me, I don't think. But nice little PBIL. I'm just running like a son of a bitch. Get a low 118 or a 117 while you're doing a full game run. Yeah. Ooh, we've got good truck positions here. To come out with a low 10, 10.3. See? Everything but that 1.5. Okay, even that is slow. It's a 7.0, but fuck it. Okay, not exactly what I want to do, but it's delayed me the right amount, so I can start the right strafe. Keep the speed. I don't see... Ooh, there is a truck up there. If the trucks were in the right position and I saw it, I would have kept the speed and gone straight through for a sub 13. Okay, thank you for an impossible clear of 1-2. Very rare to see that. Boom! We'll do something like that, just for funsies. Into 2-3. I can't get some speed. Fuck it. Fuck, I touched him and jumped, too. You heard me. You heard me touch it and jump. It just didn't give me a good jump. That would have been really cool, like, sliding across each of them. Bing! Bing! Plus, I'm talking the whole time. Yeah, that doesn't help. It doesn't help. But it is just part of what I do. You know, it's just the one leg growing out of the top of my head, tied behind my back. As Twitch, thankfully, you know, cataloged in their emotes recently. The 2020 pajamas emote. That's me. One leg tied behind my back. The one that grows out of my head, though. So I don't really need it. It just occasionally makes my head drift at my... This leg is so heavy on the back of my neck. God. I get a massage over here. Ooh, I made that jump to keep it an 11-0. That was a very tight jump to make in the circumstances. I've missed this, so we're going to go under instead of over or through. 1-7. Come in, get some speed from the back. Didn't help me at all. Just gonna kick off of you, go into the goal. 1-8. Speed out of here. Pop. For a 7.7 and then 1-9. See what she gives me. Pop. She gave me this, which sucks. Nope, can't make it. Can land you again. Wait and go in. Just time waste in World 1, really. Why not just reset? I need to stay sane. I need to stay sane. I guess that's technically... Staying sane implies that. Here... Maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm just gonna wait it. I could have maybe pushed across and gotten to that truck and then taken it out, but... Didn't have, want, or need the balls, apparently. Jesus, God, quit dancing around on everything. 2-3. You're so sloppy, as I previously mentioned. Just push him down. Whoa! Fuck it, reset. I pushed him down so much it just fell off the back. Just pushing him down so that I could... Which didn't really need to be done because I was already going so slow. This is why I need to be kept sane, because that's insane what I just did there. It doesn't save me any time. I can't click the button anymore. Mouse is just dancing around things. Nice sub 6.599 to start, and then we're in again, and we do a pop, and then a pop. We go straight to goal. No need for a third truck. Into 1-3. Started, get some speed. Jump off of a piece of rock that I couldn't have possibly pushed through, and into 1-4. Grind the side of this. To you. Through. 1-5. Right strafe out of here. Hop all the way up to the 3 trucks side by side. And get low across all these jumps. Make sure we're in the middle of that truck. hold the spacebar, pop up for a 10.4 into 1.6. I don't think I made it to that truck, so whoop! We'll just do anything to get out of there. 1.7. Get the speed, I got the speed. Slowed me down with those trucks crossing each other, but managed to keep enough to do it the primary method anyway. Down to you, and then out. 7.8 into 1.9. I got slowed down immediately, so this is probably going bad. And you're pushing a dead truck. And, ooh, I just managed to catch him. Alright. We'll run on a 15.3 second clear of 1.9. Again, just because I gotta stay sane over here. I mean, I gotta get sane. Anybody have any sane for me? Sane tablets? Sane pills? Side of you, up to here, stop, and then go. Truck's looking like they're in a good position. If I can hit them right. 13.5, I'll take it. To you, 2.2. Right strafe across the top of this guy. Ooh, we've got a truck up front. Going straight in for a 10.5. If I would have gone under, it would have been faster, but I just didn't see a good place for me to land there. Push you down, and then throw me most of the way to goal, apparently. 2.4. Cut across, right strafe back. Hit! Yeah, okay. No, I can deal with that. And straight into goal for a 9.4. 2.5. Is that enough? Wow. Talk about pulling that situation back. I was really hoping that there was a extra truck up there, and then there just wasn't. 2.7. Nope, we are fucked on this level if we get the wrong RNG. We got the wrong RNG. That's why you want to get like massive speed from back here, like that, and then keep it, go right over, and then you get to the front truck. Front bank of trucks, try and carry the speed, go to goal a little bit earlier for 12.1. I would have done that the first time. That could have been gold. I don't know what my gold is in the splits for these. Up to you, and out. 2.9, pop, fall off. Nope, didn't catch it. Thankfully, PB Boulder is not coming this time. Can I get to you? And go to goal. 2.10. Just enough. There we go. I managed to stay alive anyway. Fuck. Yeah, that neither of those trucks actually nosed up, and I knew that while I was taking them, and I was like, well, there's nothing else I can do, so I guess I'm taking them anyway. Fuck you with the avoiding my fucking jump. Just throw me all the way up there like you're meant to do. It's primary strategy I came up with! You saw what happened there, right? Truck hit and went backwards underneath me. Thanks, 210. Thanks for all the fucking memories. Love ya! How long you been running this game for? 1,550 hours of gameplay, I think. It's 2 years. We are probably past my 2-year anniversary from whenever I declared that I was speedrunning it. You know, whether I looked like I was speedrunning it for a while. That's when I declared that I was speedrunning it. So 2 years to get to this point. And I still just can't get a friggin' run started to get this sub 22 in that, like, depending on the day of the week and the alignment of various planets and celestial bodies, you know, it's not even hard for me to get to the end with fucking 25 seconds time save. It's just, I can't then finish the game with that same 25 seconds of time save. I tried to do the mixture of both. Like, I gotta save it, but I'm gonna try and keep the speed. It's, the months straight of gameplay. How many, though? Is it 3? That's the... Oh. 2? 2 months of gameplay? I've played it for 2 months. 2 actual months. 24-hour days, I presume, is how you're doing that math? So I've only been running it for 2 months, really, to be able to do this. It's that easy, everybody. Just 2 months without sleeping or eating or anything that would distract you from playing the game. No, but if I'm honest with myself, it's been 2 years that we've been running, but in the wake of the whole GDQ incident, I kind of took 4 to 6 months off of anything to do with Clustertruck because I was so deflated by how, you know, everything that happened, but more so like how the community rallied behind the lying cheater and nothing was done. And so I felt like, you know, I don't really want to be a part of this in this way right now, and so I took time off of the game, and then instead, what I had to do, because I was still obsessed with the game, was design a auto-splitting, eventually it turned into a run-verifying, moderating tool for Clustertruck. So I spent a lot of time programming, instead of running the game, but programming something specifically for the use in the game. That was a 6.3 we just opened up with. I told you once I'm warmed, you know, we can get those, and it's not that hard. Nice 7.6. But I do have to be warmed, and I do have to be, like, caring about it, and that doesn't usually happen in the full game. I don't usually care about 1-1 in the full game. Good. Down. In for a nice 6-4. If 1-3 hadn't have been that slow, we'd be on, like, PB pace right now. And then 1-5 did that, so, yeah. No, sir. No, sir. Just walk it in for a nice, slow, bothersome time. 1-6. Don't worry about no ILPB spawn. You've got a whole category here to get done in less than 22 minutes. Or else you have to do it on another live stream. Wouldn't you like to be? I'd love to be done. I'd love to be. 1-8. Time off, little break. Little NoAbility Clustertruck break would be nice. Want to get that sub 22. At this point, I'm negotiating with myself. I'm willing to, like, alright, if we don't get the sub 22, I'm willing to just take second rank. You know? I'll take the second rank. I guess. Just something to let it end. Just let it be over already, my god. 2-1. Into Forest World. Over. Stop. Round the corner. The right strafe. And then right strafe again. Land. Again, I could maybe get to that guy, but I don't like it. Fuck. Reset. I was trying to move to the right and do a fucking mega jump, and I didn't commit. Watch the GDQ speedrun of the cheater, and then watch an entire video on how you got cheated out of your spot there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty bad on its face, on its own, but the way that it wasn't really the community of actual speedrunners in the game. It was a community of, like, hangers-on. But, you know, in what was then the primary speedrunning Discord channel, damn it, directly on Landfall Games, you know, when I brought up, like, all of these issues that made the run suspicious and also was, like, just poor sportsmanship and my god and you know, all this kind of stuff that before we knew that there was a cheat, you know, I was already like, come on, what the fuck? I mean, that's why I was so suspicious. Was because of all the other stuff, all the tangentially related stuff that was just like, what are you, how? This doesn't make sense unless you're trying to manipulate and deceive and lie. And then, you know, once you're thinking in those terms, where else would you do it? But, you know, when I brought that to the community, it was just a whole bunch of, like, hangers-on who had sat on his couch at GDQ or something, who were, you know, came out of the woodwork, who never had a thing to say, whoa, about the game and nothing to contribute and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden I make a criticism and there's 8-9 people I never heard of coming out to say, no, that's our guy, that's our boy. He wouldn't have done anything like that. And then 6 months later, we proved that he did exactly that. And then 4 months after that, found that 3 years earlier, he'd already been cheating on the leaderboards. And was a moderator. So, you know? And then the apologies from that end of the community that came in, from those people, oh my god. They're just so overwhelmingly non-existent, you know? Nobody was ready to say, well, I guess I called that one for the wrong horse, backed the wrong guy there. I guess the things you were saying really did make a lot of sense there. I apologize, you know, I'll be careful about being drawn in by, you know, nepotism like that again. None of that came in. None of that, actually. Really, very much the opposite of that. But, so that was the 6 months that I took off, which means that really I've only been running the game for, a year and a half. You know, we did some Super Mario 64 in there for a bit, also. So I'd say I got a year and a half of, you know, putting in a couple of runs a week, putting in several dozen runs a week, putting in hundreds of runs a week. 15, 1600 hours. We're approaching 16, I have to imagine. Oh, and you don't have a front to you, so there's no way to get through with any good time. And go. Boom. Yeah, it's actually pretty fucked up. One person in particular who not only have I never received an apology from, but they still consider me problematic, generally speaking, you know, for having been right and correct and an early harbinger of something that they had all missed. And to this day, you know, that's their perspective on me. This is all wrong with me, not the cheater and the people who backed the cheater when there was all this evidence. And, even after he'd been caught on the first cheat and had admitted it, but then backtracked and said, no, but it was like this, and then backtracked and said, actually, it wasn't like that, but it was like this. But, you know, yeah, no apologies. Always good. Always good, you know? No apologies and continued criticism. Yes. Hey guys, what did I miss? Hello, who is your daddy 1987? Just me reflecting on some dark shit. Well, we're speedrunning. You can see what mood this game has put me into, grinding for this NoAbility. I haven't even tried to, you know, I haven't gotten one started, and it's very much because I'm distracted, you know, because I'm, like, just having more fun. I'm trying to avoid actually running the game at this point. I'm enjoying more thinking about anything that isn't the game. So, you know, putting in kind of a pretty low energy here into the speed run. For the fact that I'm trying to, you know, really just give it up and come back to it 2 months. I'll do it on the first fucking try. That's what I should do. The end of this live stream, if we don't get it, fuck it. We'll just, you know, we're done. And then never play the game again. On the verge of second rank. Could have saved 40 seconds coming into the end of the game, and he just gave it up because he was goddamn sick of it. Maybe. Maybe. To the left, right strafe out, pop it, go. 10.3 out of there. Beautiful time. 1.6, got the speed, can land here. Slow myself down a little bit, push in. They were generous in giving me that clear, and they're not often generous with that one. Okay. It was all of the trucks jumping up at me. I had to do something. Looked like I did it, and then, I don't know, a truck came out of the corner of the screen and said, you didn't do it! 7.6 out of there. So if I don't do a ghost pop out, I actually can go faster. Interesting. Nope. No, now we just gotta wait. Pop! Gotta wait and take some 5 seconds of time loss or something, right? Good speed. Off the second jump anyway, and out for a 6.8, and we're into Forest World again. You'll pop over here, stop, go forward. Catch you, catch you. One truck in a position I can take to goal for a 14-2. 2-2. Coming forward, gonna right strafe across this fence line, and left strafe up to here front truck moving fast. I kept some speed. That's a 10.2. If we hadn't golded that earlier today with the 10.1, that'd be gold. Okay. It's still good. Not what I was hoping for, but still pretty damn smooth. Off the side of you, lots of speed, up to you, up and over the truck that usually goes up and wants to fling you into the crossbars overhead, into 2.5. Ooh, okay, we're fine. Just caught him on the side instead of the top. Wasn't what I wanted, but worked out pretty well. We'll pop to you, stop, over, pull back, get your feet down, and 9.5. Okay, fuck this all up. I will try to just bring it in a slow, touch every truck kind of a method. Good. 2.8. Go immediately into the ghost pops. Straight up to the front truck and land and stop. A little bit further forward because I don't like being right on the back of it like that. 2.9. Pop, pop. Run off the edge. Catch this guy on the downslope. A little bit of speed, not all of it. To here. That's not going to work. I'm just going to land him on the top and weight it. Put it into goal safely. And into 210. Nice pop. Didn't get the full throw, and a lot of trucks went down there. Not loving this. Okay. And we're in. Go for the mega jump into 3-1. Ooh, that's enough. No, it's not. Reset. That's not either. Don't trust it, Pawn. It wants you to trust it, don't trust it. Get the hell out of this level. It's 3-1. 3-2. Just wasn't enough of a whooshing sound when I got the jump. I knew that I didn't have it. At least we got this one. Okay, and then immediately gave up a second and 4 seconds at the beginning of this level for no fucking reason. Be right back in 10 minutes, don't kill the rot. No promises, TF. 3-4, up to the front, stop. Going a little bit later than I really should be. Wow, and the pillar was late, so it worked out well. Pillar was very late. Nice 3-5. The 3-6, I got good and low off of that. In with the sub 4. 3-7. Me up to you, up to you, up to you, stop. And then go. I don't think I got this. I started running too early. So I'm just going to wait until we're really near the goal and really safe and then put it up. 3-8. We'll mega jump off the side of you. Uh-oh. Get your nose up, you're fine. 3-9. Ooh, my awesome method almost wasn't going to work. But it worked enough for an 11-4. 3-10. Good 3-10. And then into Laser World. Big RNG moment with the lasers here. Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo, found my way through though. 4-2. Speed going. Fuck! I didn't make it! I had all the speed in the world, I was actually too fast. I was actually too fast, and so I wasted, like, most of the time in that level. What's that, like 10 seconds time loss? Jesus Christ. Just walk it in, Pawn. Nice little low pop over, and then in for the sub 12. 1-4. Uh-oh. Yep, I had to slow down there because I took one jump long, and they're all supposed to be short. 5, we stop. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a reasonable amount to be behind here. feels very good and average. I'd love to be average instead of spectacular right now, you know? It just feels like the odds are more with me if I'm average throughout the whole run as opposed to being amazing at any one point of it. Give me average clears all the way to second place. Nice. Oh, but this laser! I was trying to manage my height in some way that would have saved me. Do it again. Come down. Up and over and in. 4-8. You gotta slow down for this. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Wait for safety and then in. 4-9. With the time loss we got, I think it's worth trying it once. Alright. It was not worth trying it once. 1, 2, 3. Go. Stop. Go. Go. Bit behind here, but if I rush fast, then we're okay. Reset coming into 410. Pop, pop. Oh, oh, thank you. Really kind of needed that. Needed that luck. It stole it from me and then gave it back. 5-1. Where's the hammer? It's coming down this side. I gotta go on the outside of him then. I'll take it safe. For a 9-1. 5-2. Going the incredibly fast route. For the 8.0. 5-3. Gotta go this side. No trucks. No way through. See if we don't get that RNG again. Do that and go straight to goal off the pop. 5-4. Good speed. Nope. Don't like where I am there. To this front truck. Woof-hoo-hoo. It was all spooky. Good mega jump. As long as one of you pushes through. Fuck it! We're in. 5-6. Another good mega jump. And you, forward and out. Try for the up and over the castle wall. Oh, I don't trust it. Give me that. I think yeah, reset. I didn't have enough speed to actually get there. Up and over the castle, fuck it. Where we got a bunch of time save, 5-10 and 6-1. Boom, baby. Okay, decent throw here. Good hammer swing. Helps me out. We're straight through on 5-8. 5-9. Just bring it in the safe method. Pop one forward here. Stop, wait. Over the flame to the right. To the front truck. And out. 5-10. Here's where we got time save. Did not get the speed that I need off of any of that, so we're gonna land this truck, generate some speed, come to you. Straight to the third truck ahead. I'm late too. Yes, give me another early shake. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So boom, there's a lot of time saved back for us. We can save more time right here, just by not dying. But I am gonna go for it. No! Okay, pulled off of it at the correct time to not die from something that was definitely not coming in. Just didn't have the speed. Alright. Back close to green. This is tight. Yeah. Fuck. Alright, well. Just draining the time save that we had. And I didn't get this method. Oh, shit! Well, that's the run. Fuck. It's not. It's not. But it just sucks. Many, many balls from many different individuals. 6-4. You and stop. See the shadow go. 12.5. Good. For an 8.4. Yep, got the early route. Mega early route. I'm gonna try and bring this in really fast. Woo, 11.4. That could be gold. The space bar. Bring it in. 10.2. 6.8. That was gold, wasn't it? I see a gold over there. Okay, good tilty world. 6.9. Nice kick of speed from that. Reset coming into 6.10. Don't turn early. Whoa, I turned early again. The button, 7.1. This one screwed me over recently, huh? With both methods. The straight in, and let's go for the straight in this time then. Boom. Alright, so the straight in's working for me today, and the backup gets me killed. Understood. We got a very good set of movement through here. I'm coming off the spacebar now. This could be sub 11. It's 11.0. As close as you get before you're there. To you. Stop in the front of him. Oh, he's falling fast. Get there, get there, get there, get there. He's also horizontal, which doesn't help me at all. That was the worst case scenario. He's falling fast, and he's spun into a completely horizontal position. Okay. Be kind, 7.4. Looking good so far. Okay. We're on pace to do this the fastest possible way. Never mind. Never mind. 7.5. Mega jump. Here. No trucks ahead, really. Just gonna wait. And go. Yeah, I can't go for the primary strat there with all that going on. Okay, got through it in one pass anyway. 7.6. To you. To you. Coop. To the right. Left strafe back. Little burp for luck coming into 7.7. Lots of height here. Coming up the spacebar all the way back here, going straight over the front lip. Boom. 20.8. Alright, 7.8. Straight to the front truck, turn around. Yeah. Hi. Longest level in the game. Ooh, that's weird. That's weird that I didn't get all the distance that I always get out of that jump. I guess I left a little early. And my timing wrong. Okay. Landing the second back middle truck. Ooh. That's bad. You don't want to not land in the dead middle on that. Game can sometimes decide, yeah, I think you fell off the truck there, don't you? You're like, no. Okay, did not get the pause bounce. But we got a decent set of trucks here, potentially. Yep, yep, look away, look back at it, and we're out one pass of here. Alright, no skill, no luck. No skill, no luck. No skill, no luck. Yep. Take the backup, straight into goal. For free. And into World 8. Still behind. What are you gonna do? Go. You're gonna go, is what you're gonna do. We're out. 8-2. 8-3. Little toss there. Does not make me a happy boy. But we're over. Give me to the front truck. Slow down a little bit. Grind him good. Go to goal. 8-4. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I'm gonna try and hit this right to go straight out. I did. 8-5. See, sometimes you slow down to speed up. Got it? Whoa. 8-6. Sit ya. Sit ya. Pop ya. Sit you. Sit you. Situation. Alright, 8-7. Big late game RNG moment. What are the trucks gonna do when they hit this hill? They don't look good. Ooh. Oh god. Yep, they do not look good. Stayed alive though. Find a truck, find a truck, find a truck. Good. Stay down. Muscle through it. Muscle through them. Muscle through them. Thank you. Alright. 8-8. Landing this truck. Oop. Jumping up to the front truck. Oh, now going late, so we can catch one of these. Transfer to the front truck. As soon as we cross that line, we're out. Uh-oh, 8-9. Little hesitation. Taking the safe route. Into 8-10, we got more time to save here. I'm not going for it, because we do have that time save here. Okay, we're green into hell. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, out to the left, back to the right. We're in. 9-2. Ah, shoot. Okay, not dead. 9-3. Uh-oh. Yep. Thought that might happen. Ooh, and we've got a dead truck. Okay. Can you get me out of this level anytime today? Thank you. Reset 9-4. Can't remember, we might have time save here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oof. I do not like any of this, Sam. I am. 1, 2, 3, go. Good. Up the hill in 9-6. Come on, go faster. Whoa. Keep the speed, go to goal. 9-7. Oh my god, did you see the RNG? That never happens. No RNG. Look at this. Look at this. What are we even doing? I trust precisely nothing right now. And we're dead. And the run's dead. It's a 9-7. We got here. And all of my practicing counted for jack shit! Two RNG seeds at the very beginning that you never see, that never fucking exist in the game. Practiced it for fucking 4-6 hours the other day. Practiced it a little bit before we got started here today, live on stream. Didn't see it in thousands of iterations of this level. Reflexes. I almost caught that coming back. Fuck it.